and it happened with him too. I'm scared it'll happen when I'm with you. A couple days that I've already.
Yes, sir. Welcome back, guys. DB Zarian here with you today for another Dokkan Battle video, and I just want to start this video off by saying thanks to everybody who's been supporting me so far, all of my subscribers, and everybody's been liking and commenting on my videos. I do appreciate you guys so much, and I promise you, once we make it, I will make it up to you guys. You guys that are helping me start this out, and you guys that are providing the foundation for my channel, I really do appreciate and love you guys. So first off, I want to get that out of the way and let you guys know that how appreciated you are if you're watching this video right now. Getting into the actual video, you guys probably already guessed what this was going to be about by the thumbnail and by the title. Bergamo, physical Bergamo, the beast, the myth, the man, the legend, Bergamo. This guy is unbelievable. He's unbelievable, and I say that with no bias at all, because I don't think there's one person that expected Bergamo to be as good as he is right now. And that includes me. I posted about Bergamo before his TUR dropped, and I said that he might be a unit to look out for. But never in my wildest dreams did I ever think that he was gonna be this good, like best unit in Dokkan good. I did not think that. I don't think anybody thought that. I also saw some other people throw out some predictions on YouTube and say that he might be a pretty good unit. But nobody was saying that he was gonna be crazy ridiculous. With the exception of like Truth. I think I watched one of Truth's videos and he had said something about it. That's to be expected. He's a Dokkan guru, so I'm not really surprised that he called that one. But hey, anyway, this guy Bergamo really crashed into the scene, and something that I'm seeing a lot of lately is a lot of people are bashing him and trying to bring down this unit. For the people that haven't decided or don't have an opinion on him yet because they don't have him or whatever, I want to let you know, do not listen to that hate. And I'm not saying it because I don't want you to form your own opinion based off of what you hear and what you see or whatever, but a lot of people that are basing their opinions are basing their opinion off of things that don't even really contribute to him being a good or a bad card. They're not really weighing him out fairly, if that makes sense. They're not giving him a fair shake right off the bat. I feel like there really is a prejudice against Bergamo within Dokkan, and I hate to say it like that because it really does sound like a social issue or something, and it's not that. It's just a video game. But with Bergamo, it seems like a lot of people don't want to see him be a good unit, and despite that, he still is probably the best unit in Dokkan. I think it's a little bit more competitive on the JP side right now than it is Global. I think Global for sure, he's probably the best unit out there. With the exception to some LRs that are probably still in the discussion. But on JP, they got a couple more units, so it's a little bit more competitive over there with AGL, with the new AGL Super Saiyan Goku coming out, and then they have the STR transforming cooler and all those units. Those people over there are gonna kind of make it tougher for Bergamo to claim that top spot. Even though I still think he did, even on the JP side. I'm gonna leave it at that because people who play JP are a little bit more sensitive about that situation. Apparently a lot of people are huge fans of STR Cooler over there on that side of the game. But anyway, yeah, so when you guys hear this hate and you guys hear them giving these reasons for why he's overrated, don't listen to them if they say any of these things I'm about to repeat back to you. If they say that he is not a good unit because in the regular events, the Dokkan events that they run that exclude Legendary Goku event, that exclude Infinite History, and that exclude Super Battle Road, if they say he's not good because he doesn't reach his maximum potential in those events, block them, report them, do whatever you have to do, because whoever's saying that is an idiot. And I don't mean to be rude or pushy, I'm just being honest. You're an idiot if you say that, because you have to look at the type of unit that Bergamo is. Bergamo is a build-up unit. Most of the time when I'm doing Dokkan events and things like that, even with like a shafty team or a little rinky-dink team, it only lasts like 2 turns at most. I think the only exception to that is probably the Terrifying Transforming Majin Super Buu event, and that's because that's more of an event about longevity and survival than it is about nuking the freaking enemy and taking them out in 2 hits. Aside from that, I can't really think of any other other Dokkan events that with a good team or with a decent team will last more than like 2 turns. And it really baffles me that people say this because they're mad that he doesn't get to his maximum capabilities in these events. But even so, I know he's shining in these events still, and he's still doing very well. And I know he is for a fact because it doesn't take a superb unit to be able to complete those Dokkan events, those events that give you medals. If you think about it, you get into people like the Ginyu Force. The Ginyu Force looks good on a lot of Dokkan events. They look good on a lot of Dokkan events, and even the first 15 missions of the physical full power Frieza EZA, they look good on that too. Like you can't say that he's a bad unit because he doesn't do good on those specific events. Because like I said, he's a build-up unit. Bergamo does better in events that are longer. When the event is longer and he has time to build up his defense, he has time to take damage and build up his attack and defense and get up to that 300%, he's going to be a beast. And I hate that people make that comparison and say that he's not good on there, because no YouTuber that I have seen do a showcase of this man Bergamo has ever done a showcase of him outside of the Legendary Goku event, outside of the Infinite History event, or outside of the Super Battle Road event. I have never seen anybody do a showcase outside of those, and it's for a reason. He is a build-up unit. You have to give him time. And a lot of people are upset about that. They don't want to wait. They want him to drop 5 mil now. They want him to drop 4 mil now. Don't listen to that. Do not listen to that. If you have Bergamo, keep him. He's not overrated. You just have to know how to use him. And it just really gets under my skin, because I've been seeing people tweeting out pictures. I actually got this from Truth. I went to Truth's video and I heard him talking about it. I went and I saw for myself on Twitter people tweeting out pictures of Bergamo getting slapped on like the first stage of a Super Battle Road and stuff. And it really baffles me, because there are some LRs that get smacked on the first round of their respective Super Battle Roads. There are a lot of units that can't take hits on Super Battle Roads until you get them further down the line, or unless you strategically use them. So that's why it kind of upsets me that people are trying to sabotage this unit by doing that, because obviously you're purposely putting him in a position that's bad, and purposely trying to make it look like that he's a bad unit, when in fact you know that there are other units that that don't take damage from Super Battle Road that well. I haven't completed very many Super Battle Roads myself, and I consider myself a seasoned player. I've completed like 1 or 2 of them, and the rest of them are really, really hard. And even with the units that I have, I'm sure you guys have seen my box on my page, on my Instagram. It's still really, really hard, and you have to be really strategic. And you even have to have like a certain amount of luck to be able to get through these units, or to be able to get through these events. Or through that event. So that's it. It kind of confuses me that people are trying so hard to make sure that Bergamo is seen as a bad unit or as an average unit, when he's really not. Because I guarantee you, if they would have survived that run, or they would have survived that super attack and gotten through that event to like the very last stages, Bergamo would have been taking hits like it was nothing. Bergamo would have been a brick wall. Metaphorically, he would have been a brick wall. He'd have been taking attacks left and right and not taking double digit damage. This man gets up in the Legendary Goku event. He gets up to the last stage, to the MUI Goku, and takes double digit damage still. Only other person I've seen do that, and it might be because of my own inexperience, but the only other unit I've seen do that is the AGL Super Saiyan Gohan, the Teen Gohan. And he's an LR, so that's kind of expected of him. That, like, it's a little bit more expected of him than it is Bergamo. Even with his passive, I mean, it's crazy that people, despite the evidence that's out there, and despite the people that are showcasing him and giving reasons why he is the best unit right now, they're still trying to debunk him, trying to debunk it, and trying to say that he's not that good of a unit. That's not the case at all. If you hear anybody say that, kick them to the curb. Just let it go. And I don't know if I want to give this any clout, but I've seen people saying that because it's Bergamo and because he's not stronger than Goku and Vegeta in the show, that he shouldn't be stronger than them in the game. And people are actually upset about that. So it really goes to show that people aren't just upset that Bergamo is a good unit and people are talking about him and he's hyped. People are upset that it's not another Goku or Vegeta card that's taking over the game. And I think that's really... it's selfish in a way, and it's closed-minded. Because I tell you right now, I would love to get a LR Master Roshi card. I would love to get a LR Master Roshi card. Shout out Mr. Baby. If you guys haven't checked out Mr. Baby, go to his channel. He does have an LR Master Roshi concept video on his page if you guys want to see what that would be like. It's actually a pretty dope video, so go ahead and go check that out. But yeah, I would love to see it like an LR Master Roshi or an LR Krillin in 18 or anything like that. It really would make the game more fun, and it would shake it up a little bit to see Krillin out there smacking on somebody that he definitely shouldn't be smacking up on. Obviously, when they're creating these units, they don't take the canon into consideration when they're calculating power levels and how good an actual unit is. So if you see anybody complaining about that as well, you block them and report them too, because they're also idiots. But yeah, I think that's really it. I think that's all I've really seen people complaining about, is the fact that within regular Dokkan events, he's not as good as some people make him out to be. And I'm going to reiterate this, he's not going to be good in those events. He's going to be good in the events that are longer and that take more time to get through. Also, another similar unit to that is LR Gohan and Goten. They're another unit that takes time to build up. They actually really excel in the Legendary Goku event. They've saved my skin a couple of times. Actually clutched the actual run for me. So when you're weighing out this unit and you're forming your opinion on them based off of what you see, just make sure that whoever's presenting you with the information they're presenting you with is doing it in the right way and is giving Bergamo the best fair shake, because I don't want people to go around baba-ing this dude and like not using him because they don't think he's good based off of what somebody said in the comment section or somewhere. I figured I would use the platform that I have to go ahead and get it out there that you guys definitely should use this guy. If you have him and you have the team that you need for him, whether it be Giant form or whether it be the Universal Survival Saga team, whichever one you have, use this guy. Use him. I think that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at dbzarianyt. And if you guys have any comments that you want to leave, go ahead and leave them below, and I'll get with you guys next time. See you later, man.